How do, Azzy here, and today we are playing Russian Fishing 4, and we're at Kuori Lake, and we are going to be seeing if we can get some of the funky fish, maybe trout or char here. Now that Quiet Creek, I'll just show you on the map where I'm going, where I am even. So we're aiming at this sort of trenchy bit here, and we're going to be spinning and seeing what we can get. Now then, I've got it's the Hunter 1 lure. Hang on, I will show you. There we go, and we're going to see whether anything goes for this. So let's get it popped out. And we are going to try and retrieve this and see if we can get anything that isn't Vendays, very probably. One. Get a little bit of the stop and go going. A little bit of stop and go, a little bit of stop and go, and with any luck, we've got a jig step. That was the phrase I was looking for, you know. Always helps when talking that you know what the words are. Right, so we've got a little jig step going, we've got it along the bottom, so we've probably not got it in that 12-metre hole. But hopefully it doesn't matter too much, and hopefully something is going to go for this. Hopefully. Seems to have been a dearth of fishes for me of late on Russian Fishing 4. Oh, I thought that was a bite then. Hang on, it might be. We'll find out in a moment. It's coming in either way. No, I don't think it is it? It's saying speed up, that means that's a method. No, whatever it was, I missed it, if it was a thing. Right. Let's go again with that. We'll do one more of these. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set some bottom feeder fishing up as well to hopefully increase our chances of getting and fish. So yeah, I finally made it to this lake. I made it a little while ago, but I've not been YouTubing that much of late since I got here. It's all just starting up again, which is all good fun. Let's see if we can get one of these funky fishes. I'm not going to be distracted this time. I'm going to pay attention, he says. If the jig step doesn't work, we can always try different methods or different lengths of the reeling in. Of course, in we has fish. Well, I say we have fish. We have a screaming reel is what we have. Right, that's just getting away from us, isn't it? So we are going to tighten the fish brake a little, and hopefully, on a good day, fingers and toes crossed. Well, it's not one of the Vendays, so that I'm fairly confident of. But whatever it is, my apologies if that reel sound is too loud. Whatever it is, it's doing a bit of a runner on us. I'm going to keep the tension on. I'm going to turn the friction brake up a little bit more. Really don't want it up any more than that. And this might be a bit of a war of attrition. How much line have I got on there? I'm not even sure how much line is on this thing. Less than a quarter of it's out, so I'm not panicking yet. And is that coming in? Well, I'm happy we got, within a few minutes of starting the recording, we've gotten into a fish, which is that's my dread not happening, which is you record for an hour and a half and get no fishes. Right, here it comes. Answers on a postcard to what it is, folks, or in the comments. before you see it for preference. Are you a trout or a char? I think it's a 7 trout. It's an Arctic char. What do I know? There you go. I know evidently absolutely nothing, but I don't care. That's a lovely fish. There you go. 1.8 kilos. Nice specimen of char. We shall keep you. Right, so I am going to, obviously I'm not going to abandon the spin because that just worked, but I am going to pop out a bottom feeding line. I'm not quite sure why I've got the garlic boily thing on there. We're going to go with, something. We're going to go with something smelly. Oh, with crickets or grasshoppers. Grasshoppers. Why not? Why not? There's nothing like being decisive, and that was nothing like being decisive. Right. Let's get that out there. So that can be. Oops. I can't put the rod down there. Can I put it down there? Thank you. Right, I'll get that down there. We'll get that tightened up. So now while we're doing the spinning, we can be doing that as well, which will increase our chances of getting little fishes. The more hooks, the more fish, goes the theory. Right, so let's see if we get something else funky. Or something else at all. One of the things both frustrates me and it's also the thing I love about Russian fishing for is, oh, another fish, is that some days you can get next to nout and it's really frustrating, but there's no obvious reason for it. And other days it happens like this. That's a perch. We'll take it. It's a lovely perch. And it's just dawned on me, I didn't take a picture of that Arctic char. Aren't I daft? If you want a picture of an Arctic char, I have to catch another one. Such is life. So just let that sink for a couple of minutes. Try and get the jig step up and running again. The short one turn jigs apparently worked. Or I got exceptionally lucky. Just going to try and keep that jig step going all the way in. I'll say now, I don't have a hope of hearing that bell. It might be when it goes off really, really loud for you, but I cannot hear it at all. So if it does start jangling and it's really, really loud, I do apologise. So I've got it touching the bottom again, so we're definitely not in that thick trough. Thick trough, deep trough. That's the word I was looking for, deep. We'll see if something goes for. It might be the case that something's following this in, you never know. You never know, it might be a slightly shy fish trying to make up its mind. Never quite sure with swapping lures about, the different weights give you different whatnot on the yellow bar. Oh, there we go, there's a fish. I saw it come in then. Hey, and that's a pike. Right, now then, on the note of pike, we are going to photograph that just in case. Right, on the note of pike, which I should show you on this setup. And I think this is something that might have been recently implemented, is that this water is apparently really, really clear. Which means, once I can find me, what the heck is it? There we go. So I've gone with a fluorocarbon leader in the hope of not spooking the fish. I have no idea if it's a thing. I've read in a couple of places that it is. so if you're using a steel leader, it will put a lot of the fish off. So I'm hoping that that's strong enough to not be bitten through by pike. Time will tell on that one. But yes, so it's the fluorocarbon leader is the big magic secret thing what we were using there. We still had nothing off the bottom feeding, but we have had 3 fish, 3 different species. Always happy with that. The idea that maybe I'm doing something right, possibly quite by accident. So again, we're just doing these short little jigs. As we saw from that last pike, just keep it. Don't give up. Sort of 5 meters out or anything. Keep it coming in short little bobbins. Chances are something will be chasing it. So chances are there's a good chance that something will be chasing it. They'll do that, and they'll be bring it right in, and there'll be no more fishes. I thought that might have been a take then. Oh, it's no take. Come on, they're not fishes. That's the one fish I thought I'd be plagued with. We'll be snapping up the bait pretty quick. I haven't seen a single one of them. Maybe I'm using too large a lure for them. The little Vendays. But again, I'm still keeping this jig step going, even though it's just right there. Because we saw the pike come in last time, and it was right about this sort of distance. So don't give up on these. You could get a last minute cheeky fish. Of course, once it's out of the water, you're not going to, so we'll just bring that back up. And we'll give it another cheeky cast. Yeah, so I'm hoping these videos are going to become regular again. I know there's been a break for a little while. Only just restarted YouTubing after difficulties of work commitments and space and such have you. Such like even. Or what have you. Take a pick on which one of those that was supposed to be. But hopefully all resolved now, and we should be back to regular recording. Come on, fishy. 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 Again, it's just this one little turn of the reel that, well, works a couple of times for us in this session. Just hoping it works again. We've got the jig step consistently up, so I might have worked out how to do that. Of course, the moment I say that, it's going to disappear, isn't it? But we are actually consistently getting a retrieval method on the screen, which I'm hoping can't be a bad thing. Just waiting for a last minute cheeky fish. Any last minute cheeky fish? Nope, no last minute cheeky fish. Right, we'll go with one more. And then we'll see what these fishies get. I've not looked at the mission board, so it might be that they were wanting a kilo plus Arctic char. You never know. There you go. There's. I was about to say, oh, we've not got the jig step going this time, but there it is. Come on, another cheeky fish. So see, I'm still only at level 16, not that far into level 16 either, but it is quite a lot of fishing required to get beyond this. It really is. Especially as I'm more of a casual gamer. It's taken quite a bit of... There you go, I lost my jig step there. And let's see if we can get it back. There we go. Come on, fish. Yeah, it takes quite a bit of doing to get so much XP up to beyond level 16. It's a commitment that I would love to have, quite simply can't at the moment. And of course it would help if these casts actually produced fish. Right, so for our last one, we are going to change the bait actually. We're going to change the lure. And we're going to pop on the Hypnotic 20. Lure number 5 if you're curious. And hopefully this is going to bring something in. So we'll give this a cast. Hopefully catch something. Either way, at the end of this, catching a fish is see where we are. I'm giving it a chance to settle a little. And we've got absolutely nothing even resembling a... There we go, there's a jig step. Little green injured fish coming through. Let's see if anything goes through it. It's green, it's injured, it must be tasty. Come on. Green and tasty and injured. Come and have a nibble. Nibble, nibble, nibble. Nibble, nibble, nibble. You get a couple of bites, which I'm happy at, because let's say you can go quite a while and you get out, which is a little bit frustrating. I haven't had too much trouble with a gear being broken yet, but that's mainly because I'm not going for, well, I say mainly, I haven't been going for the really big fish, so I say only level 16, I'm not going to be going for the really big fish. So that hasn't, the equipment failure creep hasn't caught up with me yet. And we've completely lost our jig step there. That's not going to have produced a fish, I don't think yet. Again, it could be a cheeky last minute jobby. Anything going to take this at the last moment? Any cheeky pike or trout or char or anything? Nope, well they're not going to take it when it's out of the water, are they? Okay, so we will see what these fishes are worth. Okay, so we're at the fish market. Let's see how much these fish are worth. No good for cafe orders, simply not enough. Oh, the Arctic char's worth proper money. It's worth 5 monies, that one. That's nice, and a total of 23p for the others. But that's not too shabby for a swift Russian fishing session. we go. We'll sell those, and we actually have 34 monies. Nice. Right. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I will be back much more regularly with Russian Fishing 4 videos in the forthcoming. I've been Azzy. Thank you ever so much for watching, and ta-ra for now.